Hello, and welcome to Advent Stretch and Flow. Our third class is themed on joy. If you don't want to hear the music as much, just use your slider and slide it towards the microphone. If you want to hear more music, slide it the other way. And to begin, we're going to read a scripture from Isaiah 51:11. And while I do that, just find a comfortable place to sit. And we take one hand to your belly and one hand to your chest. And just notice that you're using your belly breath, that your belly hand is rising first as you breathe. As you do that, the scripture says, "And the ransomed of the Lord shall return and come to Zion with singing. Everlasting joy shall be upon their heads. They shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away." We'll return to that scripture at the end of the class. You can let your hands rest. And as we move through class, just think for a moment how most times and oftentimes in the Bible, the word joy is used not when people are happy because they should be happy. I mean, we always think of joy as happy, but people choose joy usually when they are in the midst of circumstances that are not joyful. When you look to the future and it doesn't really look that bright, but we can have joy. We have joy, and we need to ask God to give us the joy to look forward expectantly to when things are made right, despite the circumstances. So, to begin our movement session, we're going to do stretches. Let's take our right leg out to the side. And our left knee is going to be bent today. So you can follow this warm up from a chair. Just stretch one leg to the side and have the other leg bent in forward in front of you on the chair. We're going to take our left arm up. Inhale, exhale, bending over that right leg. And then stretching away. Now, mindful that our hips, especially if you're on a chair, stay nice and grounded. They don't roll up. So this is similar to the side bend series from class number 2. It's a little bit different with our legs, right? So we're going to side bend and we're going to spiral down. And we're going to walk our hands right away to a little forward fold stretch. Walking the hands in, taking them behind, stretching up, just grab onto your back of your chair if you're in a chair. Good. Now we're going to take our arms up. And from class 1, we're going to do a little bit of a twist. Twist away. One more time. This time, this right arm is going to reach towards that left knee. We're going to hold our rotation. If it's comfortable for you, take this back arm and sweep it forward. You're still holding your knee. Up and open. So we have a circle. Now we can backtrack that from the knee if that is too much of a twist. We're going to do 4 of these circles. Squeeze it out. Maybe it's a little bit uncomfortable, but we're going to be joyful as we move. And bring it back to the center. And we'll shake out the legs. We'll do the other side. Taking our left leg out. Excuse me. And side bending. Sometimes I get that little bit of drainage when I film in the morning. Exhale, side bend. And side bend. Now we're going to add our spiral, of course. Rotating down. coming towards the middle. Walk your hands in, take them behind. Then we're going to sweep those arms up. Rotate towards your lengthened leg. And away. Now this is the one we're going to hold. Opposite hand towards the knee. We can backtrack it if that's too far. We're going to sweep the back arm forward, up, open. One more. Hopefully, it's the last time to clear my throat. All right, shake it out. Now, let's scoot back a little bit. Make sure that your front knee is going to be on your mat for this. We're going to do what I call the rainbow stretch. Yes, we're going to side bend one more time. But as we go away, we're going to plant our hips forward and slide up onto our shin and knee. And we'll reach. You can reach the arm back and get this nice stretch through the top side body there. We'll do that one more time. Towards the left leg and then shifting up. Now, if your knees can't handle this, just keep your hips down and side bend like we did just a second ago. Of course, we got to flip the other side, right? We didn't rainbow stretch on the first side. Towards the knee, either keep your hips down or join me in a nice up stretch. And reach. All right. Lowering those hips down, shaking your legs out. Okay, we have time to do. I'm going to show this way, and then I'm going to turn sideways a little bit. You want your legs to be at least hip bone distance apart. They can be wider if you need a little more space for belly and chest. We're going to reach up, and we're going to wave over the legs. And we're going to reach up, and we're going to wave over the legs. So what we're doing with our spine here is reaching over like a wave crashing over your legs. Sliding the hands. One more time. And we're going to reverse this. So then we're going to curve and round over and reach our arms out and try to stretch to that flat back as we can. You might be here, right? That's okay. If you're more comfortable, you can slide your hands on your legs and then reach them out. And then as you're more flexible, you'll be able to deeper into your shake it out. Let's go ahead and roll down onto our back. And we're going to go into the hundreds. Show you a couple different versions today. So we'll start with our feet on the floor. If you've done the other classes, you've already done the hundreds with me. We're going to exhale, bring up your head and shoulders, but anytime you can lower your head back down. Breathing in. Now, we want to hold our belly tight though. We're going to use a rib cage breath. Expand the ribs to the side. Keep your arms going. Change your legs if you feel like it to tabletop, or even stretch the legs, heels together, toes apart. Eventually, this hundreds pose, you're working those legs lower and lower till they would become all the way right here, floating above the ground. And I think we've done 100. I'm going to say we're done now. Lower down. Okay. Shake out your head. We need to, yes. Let's open your arms to the side. Take a few windshield wipers here with your knees. We're going to go through this series of 5. I'll try, and always remember you can take your head down, all right? Let's pull your knees into the chest to begin. Exhale, head and shoulders up. One knee and the other leg out. Option 1, start nice and high. This is easier as your abs get stronger, or you heal any abdominal separation that you may have, you're going to take it lower. So if you do know you have ab separation, keep your legs higher. Then we can go here. Another option is we can take the toes to tap. So we're not even lengthening the leg out that far from the core, right? So hug your knees, lower your head, shake it out. Double leg version, exhale the head up. Option one, nice and high right here. Our arms reach by the ears, not back here, by the ears. As we get stronger again, we'll bring that angle down. You still have the option of doing double toe tap, although in this case, it's not necessarily easier to bring the feet to the floor that way. Lower down, shake it out. Straight legs. Exhale your head and shoulders up. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with my music here. So straight leg version, like scissors. Keep it small in the beginning. And then bigger. We got 2 more to go for the series of 5, right? Shake out your head. Oh my goodness. Let's point. Okay. Bring up your head. Hands behind the head, head into the hands. Double straight leg. So just start off nice and little. Little lever. Then we can take it bigger as we get stronger. All right, bring that down. Shake it out now. Same hand position for a little crisscross. We'll start with the feet. Remember, in our class number 1, exhale, your head and shoulders up. We started here with our crisscross, more like a march with oppositional reach. You can stay there. If you want to take it to the next level from tabletop, this is a little tricky on your brain though. If you tap the right, you're going to reach across to the left, and then you're going to swap. So once you start, you can get going. It's a little bit tricky though. Now the full crisscross, just reach that leg out and up. Oh, sorry. All right, bring it in. You'll have to excuse me. I thought I saw a child out of the corner of my eye, but I did not. All right, good. Series of 5 done. Let's pull the knees and circle them around. Pull them in, circle them around. And then we'll reverse. And then from here, let's see, we are going to do leg circles. So let's pull the knee in for just a quick little stretch here. You can wiggle it around the hip. Pull it across your body. Now I go further into these leg stretches in class 4. As far as we're going to go there, we're going to take the leg up, circle down, around, and up. Keep your hands on your hips so we know that the pelvis is nice and stable. And what this looks like, if you have less flexibility and strength, small circle right here. If you're stronger, go ahead and take it larger and reverse. Inhale, exhale. Do one more circle this direction. We'll do the other leg. Shake that out, bring it down. All right, other side. So we start with a little bit of an extra stretch first. Pulling that knee in, wiggling it around, giving us a baby twist here across the body. Bringing it back. Option 1, little bent leg, small circle, and you can go as slow as you need to. Connect a breath to the circle. Inhale, exhale. Making mine a little bit bigger here. And then reverse. All Shake that leg out. Take a nice breath. And now a little bit more. Let's see. We've got a few more minutes. I'm going to shift onto our side. We're doing actually the clam on our side today. So we will keep ourselves laying down. Okay. So lift up under the ribs. We're going to open the knees and close the knees. So these Advent classes are the first time I've put together classes with a music playlist in my online studio. I'm not sure if it's my internet or my computer. Apologize about the skipping in the music. And we're going knee to shoulder, toes tap. But what you can do, if that's like super annoying, you can click on the playlist and copy it over to your own iTunes or Spotify. Copy those songs over, or make up your own if you didn't like some of my songs. And rest this down. And then you can just turn the music down on here, turn your playlist up, and voila. All right. Open, close, open. So this is elbow clams. Oh dear. All right. We're going to shift it around to the other side before we run out of time. And I got to shift my microphone around, so I'm going to check our music real quick. Get yourself set up on the other side. Huh. All right. Well, computer looks like it's fine. Who knows? Technical difficulties. Okay. So, Ben, we'll lift up under the ribs. Clams first. We'll see if I get a chance to re-record this so that the music is smooth. I will. But if I don't, this is it. Real life. Knee, toes. Sometimes things are not perfect. Even though I would love it to be perfect, I must have joy in the fact that the circumstances of this class are not perfect. And I hope you have joy. Open up for your shoulder clams. I'm glad you're here participating in this class. All right. From there, let's go ahead and push yourself up. We'll get to actually. Wow, we went through stuff a little bit faster today. We're gonna go back down to a little bit of an upside down pigeon. Our class number 4, we're gonna do a full pigeon. So we're gonna take the upside down pigeon here just to make sure we're ready for that. Cross one ankle over the other. Lift that up. Breathe in and exhale. Pull a little closer. All right, now from here, let's have a little extra stretch for our hips. We tend to hold tension in our hips, so we're going to cross our knees and then just pull the knees towards you, or if it works for your body, grab onto your ankles and pull. You can rock a little bit if that's comfortable. Release, shake it out. We'll do the other side. Cross the ankle over, upside down pigeon first. Now, crossing those knees, either holding the knees gently, not on your knees, but near your knees, pulling towards you, or bringing your hands a little closer to your ankles. And release. Shake it out. All right, from here, let's take our little bit of a quarter roll up stretch, back to Pilates. Roll it up. We've had the quarter roll up, and we also had a little bit of a tailbone roll in our other class. So we're going to sandwich those two together here. So from your quarter roll up, I want you to pull your knees in, roll your upper body back down. Now we're going to kind of relax our knees and pull them in towards us and see if we can roll our tailbone up. Yes, you're using a little momentum, but we're also trying to feel that pull in with the abs. Now, how are we going to put these two together? Okay, we're going to pull the tailbone in and we're going to curl into a little ball, rock and roll. See if you can get your rock and roll to be a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger, maybe till you go up to the top of your mat or to your tailbone. It's okay if you don't make it there. And for fun, if you're going to do one more rolling like a ball, curl into the ball. Woo! Ooh, I'm rolling onto my front. Okay. Ooh, that's because it's over here. Let me put it back on the right pocket. Okay. So that was fun. Now you're going to get yourself back down onto your back. So if you prefer to have a little resting relaxation time in a corpse pose, you can take that. Shake out your body a little bit. We're going to actually go into our rest and relaxation. If you would like, you can lay on your side or you can even sit up. Let's go ahead and take a big stretch through the body. Through the heels of the hands to the heels of the feet. Arch your spine. Get nice and tense. And then exhale, release and soften. And we'll do that again. Inhale. Wiggle, stretch. And last time. Release. Now, while we're here, you can stay right where you released. If your arms are not comfortable overhead, you're going to bring them down by your side. Just think of breathing in through your belly. Ribs to your chest and down. If the joy of the Lord was a color, what color would it be right now? Imagine yourself breathing in that color. You keep breathing in your joy of the Lord, feeling that color go from your nose down through your body all the way to your toes. I'm going to actually change our music to our relaxation track. So, here we go. Breathing in, breathing out. Think of breathing in for 4 counts or longer, and out for 4 counts or longer. And the ransomed of the Lord shall return and come to Zion with singing. Everlasting joy shall be upon their heads. They shall obtain gladness and joy. Breathing in gladness from the Lord right now. Breathing in that joy. all the way into the depths where we need it. Sorrow and sighing shall flee away. Isaiah 51:11. As you keep breathing in the joy, as you exhale, imagine you're sending away the sorrow. You're sending away the sighing. We're running into Jesus. Breathing in, inhaling, taking more of the joy, and just sending away the negative things that we don't need or that we don't want to have. Feel the joy of the Lord softening from your head through your neck, releasing your tongue, your jaw. Feel His joy melting away the stress through your shoulders. Feel it filling your torso down through those hips. Softening through our thighs, through the knees, the calves. And let's not forget about our arms. The joy of the Lord melting all the way down to our fingertips and our toes. And if you have the time and are able, you can rest here on your mat or where you're sitting for as long as you need to and want to. If you need to get up and get going, flutter your eyes, wiggle your fingers, your toes, roll yourself over to one side, walk yourself up with your hands. And thank you for joining me for Advent Stretch and Flow Joy. I pray you go forth and have a joyful day.